Welcome to Kitchen Heritage, where timeless design meets cozy charm. In today's video, we'll explore stunning English cottage kitchen ideas infused with joyful 1950s retro character. From soft pastels to vintage textures, let this tour inspire your dream space. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cozy inspiration. The kitchen opens with a soft pastel palette, powder blue cabinetry, but with a weathered finish that speaks of age and care. Daylight dances through cotton lace curtains, falling on butcher block counters. A ceramic pitcher with wildflowers rests beside stacked porcelain plates in muted floral motifs. Everything feels warm, quiet, and timeless. A farmhouse sink sits under a deep windowsill, where terracotta pots of thyme and lavender scent the air. The apron front of the sink gleams, framed by creamy cabinetry with brass knobs. Above, open shelves display earthenware jugs and rose-patterned china, each piece part of a storied collection. Checkerboard tiles in soft cream and muted sage extend across the floor, worn smooth in places that tell of daily rituals. A wooden step stool leans against the wall, aged to a soft patina. The walls, painted in duck egg blue, glow in the morning light like faded garden gates. A charming dresser painted in soft moss green becomes the heart of the space. Its open shelves are filled with blue and white crockery, gingham-lined baskets, and jam jars sealed with muslin. Nearby, a vintage teapot sits on a doily-covered table, surrounded by carved oak chairs with spindle legs and floral cushions. Brass pendant lights with delicate glass shades hang above a central island crafted from reclaimed wood. On its surface, a marble slab gleams beside bowls of fruit and a loaf of rustic bread. The whole kitchen feels like it was gently collected over generations, each piece telling a quiet story. A retro mint green oven adds subtle nostalgia beneath a beadboard backsplash painted in cream. Above it, an embroidered tea towel hangs neatly from a rail, its delicate cross-stitch catching the eye. The stovetop hosts a cast iron kettle, its gentle hiss blending with the soft creaks of old wood. Framed botanical prints line one wall, above a narrow sideboard filled with honey jars, ceramic bowls, and wooden spice drawers. A string of dried herbs hangs beside the open pantry door, its shelves brimming with jars labeled in flowing script and baskets of root vegetables nestled in straw. bay window cradles a cozy breakfast nook with plaid cushions and a round oak table. A vase of roses in full bloom sits at its center. Soft shadows move across the tablecloth as the breeze rustles the lace curtains. This is a space for slow mornings and cherished moments. Muted tones of blush, sage, and ivory create a restful atmosphere throughout. A small corner houses a writing desk with recipe cards, a candle, and an old kitchen scale. Framed by vintage wallpaper, the area feels like a secret retreat where memories and meals are written down in faded ink. Iron hooks hold copper pans, their warm hues glinting under natural light. Each one bears the soft dents of long use. A butcher's block stands nearby, its surface smooth from years of chopping and kneading. A wooden bowl overflows with lemons, echoing the brightness of the painted cottage walls. The refrigerator is hidden behind matching cabinetry, seamlessly blending into the room's classic charm. On top, a woven basket stores linens. Beside it, A ceramic bread box in pale cream rests quietly. Everything is styled for ease, yet steeped in tradition, honoring the heart of a true cottage kitchen. On the open shelves above the counter, stacks of hand-thrown pottery and scalloped plates mingle with teacups adorned in soft florals. Linen napkins are folded into wicker trays. It's not just a kitchen. It's a curated garden of textures, colors, and stories woven together with gentle English grace. An old-fashioned mixer in robin's egg blue rests on the counter, surrounded by canisters labeled in cursive, flour, sugar, tea. The window above allows morning gold to pour in, illuminating flower dust in the air. Time feels slower here, like pages of a favorite novel gently turning. A narrow wooden bench is tucked beneath a peg rail hung with aprons, bonnets, and linen shopping bags. The floor beneath shows worn spots from years of quiet tasks and movement. Everything is purposeful, beloved, and well used, echoing the rustic poetry of everyday life in a country home. Freshly picked herbs in glass jars sit on the sill, sage, rosemary, and mint perfuming the air. Outside, soft birdsong filters through the open window, mingling with the clink of a teacup and the hum of bees. The kitchen becomes a sanctuary of scent, sound, and pastoral rhythm. A fold-out table set for afternoon tea stands beneath a shelf of worn cookbooks. China with delicate gold edges and rosebud patterns rest atop embroidered napkins. The scent of vanilla scones wafts gently, mingling with the faint trace of beeswax polish on the antique tabletop. A high shelf houses antique tins, their pastel labels faded yet beautiful. A white enamel bread bin stands nearby. Below, a rolling cart in dove gray carries fruit preserves, chutneys, and fresh eggs in a porcelain bowl. It's a room where everything has a purpose and a memory. Tiny glass knobs sparkle on the drawer fronts, catching the light like dew on roses. Behind one, a drawer filled with dried lavender sachets sends fragrance into the air. The The softness of linens and smooth wood textures create a sensory harmony only found in a truly lived-in cottage kitchen. A corner cupboard painted in pale duck egg opens to reveal heirloom dishes, some gently chipped, others finely glazed. Soft light filters through leaded glass, making the room shimmer with nostalgia. This space isn't just designed. It's loved, layered, and completely alive with English cottage heart and warmth. At dusk, the kitchen glows amber under the soft shine of vintage pendant lights. Shadows lengthen, casting romantic lines across the walls and floors. Everything, each cup, each wooden spoon, each worn floorboard, settles into stillness. It's a place of soul and timeless charm, forever inviting and endlessly full of grace. Thank you for joining us on this journey through heartwarming cottage kitchens with a touch of retro delight. We hope you found inspiration in every charming detail. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment your favorite part, and subscribe to Kitchen Heritage for more classic kitchen decor ideas each week.